I'm just going to take questions. We'll start with Simon Peach.
Hi, Ole. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fans back, 5 goals, beating Leeds. I mean, it doesn't get much better, does it?
No, it's been a perfect day in that respect. Coming this morning, I love the 12:30 kickoffs as well, because you can go home and relax and enjoy the day, or you can forget the day and just spend it with your family. So just driving in this morning with the fans outside, then you come inside and feel the energy. Absolutely brilliant. So it's been a very, very good day.
Simon Stone.
Ole, I know Bruno gets a lot of, virtually all the credit for his 3 goals, but could you just talk about Paul Pogba and his part in the game? He's only the 7th player to assist 4 goals in 1 game in the Premier League.
No, impressive. Paul's always he's got that vision, he's got that quality. But I know that the headlines will probably be about Bruno or Paul. But, this is a team effort, and the space Mason creates for Bruno when to open up the channels, what everyone does ahead of the goals has been worked on this week. But Paul, I'm very impressed with his fitness levels as well. He's not been with us for too long, and he looks fit, ready to go, enjoying his football. I love seeing Paul, Bruno, all these boys smiling when they play football.
Carl Anker.
Hi, Ole.
Hi, Carl.
I would like to talk a bit about Mason Greenwood today. You dropped deep a lot as your starting striker, which was quite surprising. When you have a talent like Greenwood and you know you want him to be a striker one day, at what point do you start introducing bits into his training and progression?
How do you know I want him to be a striker? Who said that I want him to be a striker? I've got forwards who can play different positions. He scored a goal from left wing position. He's so effective from the right. He can still be a number 9 and centre forward, but he drops in. He's a natural footballer. And the way he's developed the last couple of seasons, you can see the way he burst away on that second goal. I think that's a man compared to a boy that was in the first team 2 years ago. So delighted with what he's done in pre-season, because he's worked so hard to get his fitness up and he's ready to go. Yes, Carl?
To respond to that, when you say you played him in numerous positions, is there ever a thought later on in time that you're going to give him a fixed position, or is it very much you want him to be this multifaceted, multi-talented, everything forward?
I think you can see the forwards we've got into the team with Mason, Jayden, Marcus, Anthony, Dan, even the very and Anthony Alanga. They can play in different positions, and Edinson is probably our only, call it, number 1 who's fixed in one position. So the rest of them, I think we should just leave them to enjoy developing in their careers. I remember Wayne, Carlos, Tevez and Ronaldo playing together. Good players can always play together, and we need movements, and that's what we had today.
Rob Draper. Can't hear you there, Rob. Sorry. We'll come back to you. Good to Mike McGrath.
Hi, Ole.
Hi.
Do you think with the crowds back and showing affection to Paul can really kind of persuade him to be at the club long term and commit his future?
The last 18 months have been strange. The only interaction have been through media, and you've watched the games on telly. You haven't had that feeling of that connection. So to be reunited with the fans again, like Paul, Bruno today, it's important. And this is Man United. This is the real Man United. This is how I sold Man United to Edinson, for example. That you can't leave after one season playing with no fans. Man United, that is fans and players and everyone together. So short answer, sorry, yes.
Hi, Ollie. I think you said yesterday you wanted people other than Bruno to score goals this season. I just wonder if you forgot to tell Bruno that, or, you know, going forward, are you sort of expecting another season where he's your primary goal, if not your primary goal threat, one of your primary goal threats?
You know, Bruno, he'll always score on penalties, but when he gets goals like this, timing his runs, that it doesn't really matter who scores, but you've definitely got loads of forwards who can chip in. As I said yesterday, Anthony is going to score goals, Jadon's going to score goals, Marcus is coming back, Edinson will score goals. So I don't think he'll have to have that burden on himself. Paul's going to score goals. We've got players who can run into the box. When Fred scores goals, we know everyone can score.
Bill Thomas?
Hi, Ollie.
Yeah.
You mentioned playing with a smile on the face. Is that what you want to see? Is that what it's about at United? Entertaining, playing with a smile on your face, giving the fans something to be optimistic about, because they certainly were today.
Yeah, you know, Sir Alex, the gaffer, he always used to say, enjoy yourself, express yourself. And you have to, you've got to enjoy the privilege of the pressure of playing in front, and the responsibility of playing in front of 75,000 Man United supporters and millions behind TV, watching in front of the TV. But to get there, to smile, you've got to do the hard work as well. And that was one of my worries, not worry. I knew they were going to work hard, but fitness levels, I wasn't 100% sure on. Because, you know, Leeds are they are the fittest team. They are the most high-intensity team, the sprinting team. But the way we cope with that and put the foundation for a performance, that's important. And that has to be with us. Movement, with and without the ball. And then you can smile towards the end.
Okay, Rob, do you want to try again? Rob Draper. I'm sorry, Rob.
No, it's not working.
You have a problem with your mic. We'll go back to Simon Beach.
Ollie, you mentioned about how you persuaded Cavani to stay by talking about playing in front of the fans. Varane's got that experience before the ink's even dry in his contract. What must he be thinking? Have you spoken to him after his introduction to the crowd?
No, I haven't spoken to him after the game, but of course, it was a nice moment for him. And it was a nice moment for the fans as well. Them together, they look forward to seeing him. He's looking forward to seeing his teammates. So I'm looking forward to working with him. Top professional, follow his career throughout, and you just see the way he conducts himself and the way he lives his life. So all the chats I've had with him and the club's had with him, you know, we've got a top human being there as well as a top player.